Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Hometowns Trivia League match here in Week 4 between the 1 and 2 Pacific Midwest against the 0 and 3 Identity Thieves.
This is gonna be such a bad game.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Our speaking captains are Preston and Identity Thieves making a change, going with Nicole tonight. Try and mix things up. Maybe bring some good juju via Nicole. Without further ado, actually, let me get my clock ready so that way I can keep time. Okay. Without further ado, here's your first category of the night. It is wordplay.
Oh God.
Anything for anyone.
Hey, are you good, Nicole?
We normally do extra time, but I don't really have
I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
I think we're probably good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. A regular. You don't sound so defeated. Score 0-0. Here
We're
is
made me so sad last week.
It's a
So
close
I
game.
Last week is last week. New energy.
Exactly.
All right, Pacific Midwest, here is your wordplay question for 1 point. Solve the triple rhyme time to make a trade with the 39th president for a sauce typically used for fish.
Barter, Carter, Tartar.
Yep.
Final.
That is correct. Barter for Carter's tartar. All right, over to Identity Thieves to hold serve. Solve this triple rhyme time if the 27th president's flotation device had a chuckle.
Taft, raft, laugh,
laughed.
Yeah.
Raft, laughed. Final answer.
That is correct. Taft's raft laugh.
We know our
Got it
president.
right. You know your presidents, and you can make them rhyme. I believe this is a Blake written match, so this is the next god awful
So is it
category.
candles?
Fucking crayons or some shit. Jelly beans.
No, it's actually just geography.
Oh.
That sucks too. That's worse than crayons.
What a line. All right, anything for anyone. All right, to Pacific Midwest. Name the most populated city west of the Mississippi with the same number of vowels and consonants in 30
What a
seconds.
psycho!
Hello? Austin has the same amount.
Is that west of the Mississippi? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's
15
Santa
seconds.
Fe. No, that's not right. No, I don't
Can we
know.
double
10
dip?
seconds.
Yeah, but look, I can't think of another.
Okay, then just do Austin.
Austin, final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
Oh, I got it.
I was gonna say Los Angeles, but it's not the same number.
They're double dipping.
No, we're not.
No, they're not.
Oh, I thought they were. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I don't know why.
5 seconds.
I literally don't.
Yeah, just say Los Angeles, I guess. I don't even know if that's the right amount.
It's not, but Los Angeles final answer.
That's wrong. Spencer's so scarred from giving the team the answer last week that he's
Dude,
hearing
I'm
powers
so
that aren't being
locked in.
used.
I don't know why I thought that. I guess I just zoned out. Well, whatever.
Blake
Sorry,
is
Nicole.
watching. I didn't realize he's watching live, and he in the comments let us know. Well, maybe you should have let me do jelly beans. The correct answer for this one is San Antonio.
Oh,
We had the right state.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Figuring that out without pen and
I would
paper.
never.
All right, over to Identity Thieves. Name the most populated city east of the Mississippi with the same number of vowels and consonants.
What are big
15
cities
seconds.
and cities like what's in Georgia? What's in like those? I don't even know if that's east.
no.
Just name
I'm
10
like,
cities.
seconds.
What if we
maybe
just
like
said
Raleigh,
5 seconds.
Brawley.
Raleigh, like
Raleigh.
North Carolina.
Okay.
I don't know.
Raleigh. Final answer.
Final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
I've gone through all the big ones in my head.
5 seconds.
I couldn't count
So
all the letters in
hard.
Philadelphia. What?
Need an answer.
Philadelphia final.
No, now thank God we're done with that. This was Indianapolis.
Jesus.
That's so long. That's so
Yeah.
long. No one has time for that, Blake.
Crazy. All right, we move away from that and we go to food and drink.
Should we double?
Maybe.
My only thought against doubling, and maybe this is just war flashbacks, is that I feel like this is a very stealable category. So if we didn't know it, I don't know. That's probably
I
a bad
agree.
logic to have, but
I agree, but I think it's also one of the tends to be easier categories, and it's probably I would rather us lose the 2 points early in the match so we know what we're making up. Like I
Yeah.
just don't. I would much rather us lose the points now and like really have to fight
Know
than like
what we
lose on
have
the
to-
last question again.
Let's do that.
that's fair. I mean, that did destroy our morale and lead us to score no points in the second half last week. But I'm down. I feel like if we're ever going to have a category that we're confident
Let's
in,
switch up. Let's switch up. Let's double.
okay,
we
sure,
need to
let's do
switch
it.
up.
Let's do it.
I'm laughing because Sam said I'd rather lose the points.
Just assuming we'll lose.
And then Nicole said, "Let's do that." Oh man! All right, you guys are gonna double.
Yeah.
Anything for Pacific Midwest?
Nah.
Nah. All right, here's your question, Pacific Midwest. In food and drink, which fast food chain launched a Snoop Dogg meal in 2023 containing a spicy chicken sandwich, taco, curly fries, a brownie, and choice of drink?
Jack in the Box for
Yeah.
a fact.
Oh wait, is it our question? I thought it was theirs.
It's ours.
It's ours.
Okay, then you're right, Liv. Yes.
If it's a fact, then we should go. Jack in the Box final.
That is correct. It is a fact. In
I
fact.
didn't know that, so now I'm scared.
Well, I don't have a Jack box here, so let's hope that it's not.
Yeah, we
All
had
right.
the Southern California advantage with that one.
The Pacific.
For 2 points to Identity Thieves, which fast food chain launched a Jack Harlow meal deal in 2022 containing a spicy chicken sandwich, mac and cheese, fries, a side of ranch, and a lemonade?
Those are all Chick-fil-A items.
It could also be KF. Oh yeah,
It
also
could be. It could be
Popeyes.
KFC. Fuck. It could be any of them. Low key. Are we allowed to double dip on this as well?
No.
Shit.
I don't know if Jack Harlow would do Chick-fil-A because of the LGBT.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think
he
you're
would,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Could we
I
do
think
Popeyes or
10 seconds.
KFC?
I like Popeyes maybe.
I do too.
Wait, no, he's from Kentucky. KFC. He's from
Okay.
Louisville.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go with KFC. Final answer.
Spencer, way to pull that out at the last second. That is correct.
This is big, guys. This is the first time we've ever gotten a double. That was
This whole
so
season, that's the
exciting.
first time.
Good job, Spencer. Good job.
I'm
Thank
sweating.
you.
I'm
That
sweating.
would have killed me.
Oh my god.
Speaking of making Spencer sweat, Sports. sports. Anything for anyone?
No.
Negative.
If only we had our doubler.
Well,
Fuck
you
no.
usually- All right, over to Pacific Midwest. Here is your question. In 1995, the NBA introduced 2 expansion teams to the league. Name one of them.
What are some less relevant NBA teams?
Or what does expansion team mean?
They like added them on. So
Then
they-
they yeah.
15 seconds.
I don't even know NBA teams like to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Go with like the Wizards. It's not that, but
5 seconds.
my guess would be Charlotte Hornets, just because.
okay,
they're-
do it.
Do that then.
No,
Sorry, Spence. Or Preston, what'd you say?
Charlotte Hornets.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
Dang it!
I think we should go Orlando Magic.
Okay. I was just gonna say Toronto wasn't not a lot later expansion or no?
It very well could. I
5
know
seconds.
Orlando was
Okay,
too
well,
though.
okay, Orlando for sure then. Orlando Magic.
Magic.
Final.
Nicole, you were right. It's
Ah.
actually the Toronto Raptors and
Damn.
or the Vancouver and we
Oh,
would have accepted.
No,
Sorry,
it's
Nicole.
Makes
That's okay. It
sense.
sucks that
We
I
should
knew
never listen to
because-
me on sports. We should never listen to me on sports.
It sucks
We
because
need
I
the
kind of
Magic
knew
to win
because
the league.
like they had a recent. It's like 20. It's 30-year Raptors right now, and it's like everything's
Mm,
themed 30, and I was
yeah.
like, but
I
don't
knew
want
they were
to-
right around the same time. I wonder when the Magic came into the league. I know it's pretty sure it was the 90s.
It's okay.
All right,
Yeah.
over to Identity Thieves. Here's your sports question. In 1995, the NFL introduced 2 expansion teams to the league. Name one of them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the Jaguars. Like I feel pretty good about that. So I think we should do that. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Do you
That's
have
okay.
a double dip if that's wrong that we want to use too, or no?
Yeah, actually, why not?
Okay, let's double dip,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do Jaguars. Final.
Didn't need to use it. That is correct.
We'll
Good
take
job,
it.
Spencer. Wow.
I would have said
Fan-
it.
I got a sports question.
You did it,
Yay.
you did
I
it.
was so good about knowing that if we got the chance.
I'm
I know. I knew that.
I-
I knew the Panthers.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Good job.
All right,
The two of us.
on
did.
to celebrity mashup. Identity Thieves only has your extra time left. Pacific Midwest, you have everything.
5
Also,
categories for the game. Dang.
Is it worth doing the extra time on this? Or I guess this is kind of one that you just know it if you know it.
No, I think we
That's
should
it.
see if there's like a math or
All
something.
right.
That'd be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Blake would
You're
put
right.
something stupid like that in,
Yeah, I'm down.
just-
Pacific, anything?
and I mean it.
All right, here is Pacific Midwest. Here is your celebrity mashup. You know the drill.
okay, well,
Jesus.
I think it's Mikey Madison.
I think that's Jelly Roll.
Oh, you're right, girl.
Oh yeah.
Jelly Roll and
then-
Mikey Madison.
You gonna say it, Preston? Or
I'm not until I confer with my team, Kelly.
I don't know.
10
So
seconds.
God
I
forbid.
think it's right.
Okay, Jelly Roll and Mikey Madison, final.
Good thing you conferred with your team. That is correct. All right,
Oh,
over
thanks,
to
Cass.
Identity Thieves. Here is your celebrity mashup.
Oh Jesus. Post Malone, and it's the
The
girl
girl-
from the Substance. No.
Yeah, it is.
Daniel
don't
Jones-
Margaret Qualley, right?
Margaret Qualley and Post Malone. Final answer.
Correct. Good job.
I was gonna say from the maid, but yes.
I do see a through line with those.
Same thing. Yeah.
Nice job.
All right. Enjoy this. The last time you'll ever play a niche category.
Wouldn't go out on any other category.
Yeah. And yours will be Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Interesting. Interesting.
2 points up for grabs in this question. I haven't even read the question, so best of luck to me. Between the two fallen tribute segments during the quarter quell, 2 tributes are not shown in the first iteration, despite Katniss saying 8. From which district or districts were these 2 tributes?
Wait, what?
What
Is the
the
question
fuck?
even asking?
wait, I know. I just watched it. Okay.
2 tributes are not shown in the first iteration, despite Katniss saying 8.
Should we just guess 8?
District
Um,
or districts?
No.
I think 8 people died, but they only showed 6.
Yeah.
I think it's 8. I don't know. I think
It could
we're
be 8.
overthinking it.
I didn't see 8 come up. I know numbers that
5
I saw come up.
seconds.
Or 6. But it would have only been
I need an answer.
no. It's
Right.
8. 8. Do 8.
Final.
You got it.
What?
Okay.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
That's
That's actually crazy.
In there.
That question, no question should be 5 lines.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That
that's
is too many
crazy.
lines.
I also feel like they threw you off by saying 8, but that's just like me. I feel like I
In
would.
fact, both of our Hunger Games niche categories had 8 as the answers.
Yeah.
Wait, they did.
Last week was also 8.
All right. Identity Thieves went with 90s country music lyrics. Here is your
Ready.
question. Name the song from these lyrics. We can load what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple of modern day Moses searching for the promised land.
Heads Carolina, tails California.
Final.
Wait.
That is correct. That's correct. That's correct. Don't worry.
Okay, I was like, I'll sing it again in my head, make sure, but I was like, that's it.
You were like so sure. I was like,
I
You
was.
said final,
I know
and I
it's
was not
right.
going to let
I
you
was
guys
like,
just spin yourself around. All right. We head into our bonus round now with a score of 5-7 in favor of Identity Thieves. So this game could either spread further for Identity Thieves or end up tied after this bonus round. We're going to do a shootout. So 5 rounds going back and forth, 15 seconds each, giving me correct answers to this one question. I'll read the question twice, and then we will start with with Pacific Midwest. We'll have 15 seconds. Here is the question. According to the 2023 U.S. Census, name the 20 highest populated alliterative U.S. cities. So same first letter of the city and state name. If the city and state is more than one word, the first word in the name would be used. So, for example, like New Mexico, if it's an N, That's what we're looking
Yeah.
for. According to the 2023 U.S. Census, name the 20 highest populated alliterative U.S. cities. Same first letter of the city and state name. And we're just looking for the letter. I know alliteration can sometimes mean sound. Just after the letters here. First letter of the city. First letter of the state. And yeah, that's it. Nicole, you have a question.
What is alliterative?
So same first letter of the city as the state.
Oh, like alliteration.
Yes. Yeah, nailed
I
it.
thought it meant they couldn't read.
All right, everyone.
Which cities can't read?
Everyone understand what the question is asking?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
15 seconds to Pacific Midwest, beginning now.
New York, New York. Are we happy with that?
Yes.
I would
New
agree.
York City, New York. Please, final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
I would say Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That was the one I had. Yeah.
Okay, that is also the
PP.
one I had.
So I could just say PP, right?
No,
Just-
say
No,
Pick
the
the
just
city.
city.
say Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
I have another guess.
I do too. What's your guess?
Indianapolis.
That's my guess also.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Indianapolis, Indiana, final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
I don't have anything.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good one.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
Kansas. Oh,
Kansas City,
no,
Kansas.
but that's not in Kansas.
There is one in Kansas.
There is.
There
Okay,
is.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Kansas
Okay.
City, Kansas, final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
Uh,
7 seconds.
oh my God.
Newark, New Jersey. Newark.
Yeah.
Okay. New
Yeah.
York, Newark, New
Newark.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Newark, New Jersey.
That is correct. 15 seconds.
What about Oklahoma City?
Yeah, sure. Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Yeah.
keep it. Oklahoma
Yeah.
City, Oklahoma. Final.
Correct. 15 seconds.
What about Michigan? Where is that?
5 seconds.
Shit. I can't think of anything.
Need an answer.
Maybe
Need an answer. Time is
Dover,
up.
Delaware.
Nowhere.
15 seconds to Pacific Midwest. This would win it.
With.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I have one. Okay.
Well,
have
I mean, we would win if we get this. So, Kelly, what's yours?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I feel better about that than Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, do that one.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, final.
They were both right, and you win the
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
round.
Okay.
Yay!
So we
Well
had
done.
New York, New York, Philadelphia, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Minneapolis, Honolulu, Newark, New Jersey,
Mm.
Pittsburgh, Anchorage, North Vegas, Nevada, Fort Lauderdale, Corona, California, Kansas City, Concord, California, Lafayette, Louisiana,
Mm.
Carlsbad, California, Tyler, Texas, and Costa Mesa, California.
Okay.
So these are
Costa
just
Mesa. Should have
I
gone.
should have had Fort Lauderdale and Pittsburgh, but probably wouldn't have gotten any of the
If we were
Oklahoma.
I
desperate, we would've
definitely
picked
was going to
Baltimore.
say Colorado Springs, and then we ran out of time. That sucks. Okay.
We are tied up going to the second half. Pacific Midwest, you have all of your power ups. Identity Thieves, you have just your extra time. So here we go into round 7. Social media.
Mm. This is a good double dipper.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I'll
we'll jump
just
right
see.
in. Here is your question to Pacific Midwest. This online photo editing software was founded by Darren Messina and Mike Harrington in 2005 and later dissolved in 2013.
Is it Pick
Dissolve.
Monkey?
What'd you say?
Pick Monkey? I was all over that shit in middle school.
Sure.
I
But
don't have any other
was
guesses.
dissolved in 2013. Yeah, I guess it would have been middle school.
15 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I can't remember the other
I don't have
things.
any other
so-
guess. Pick Monkey final.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
That was my guess, huh?
I have literally no
I
idea.
thought that was
Pixar?
right.
What about Pixar? No? Is that
Isn't that like Disney movies?
5 seconds.
Jen Cole, just say it. We don't have any.
I mean, might as well. Yeah.
Pixar final?
No, it did start with pick, but this was picnic.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay. That I
Oh.
do remember.
Memory unlocked.
You know what? We were close.
Pixar.
All right, to take a lead in social media identity
Really
thieves,
mythical.
here's your question. This oh good lord.
Pseudonymous.
Yeah, that's the word. Social media app was founded by Tyler Droll and Brooks Buffington in 2013 and dissolved in 2017 before relaunching in 2021.
Is it Ask FM?
No. Oh, I was gonna say Yik Yak.
What does pseudonymous even mean?
Yeah.
I-
Someone tell us.
Oh, I actually
Is it
don't.
when you like? I don't know why I thought it was
15
Kip, but
seconds.
I think
I like Yik Yak better. I like
Yeah,
Yik Yak
Yik Yak.
better. Yeah.
Are you like anonymous on Yik
10
Yak?
seconds.
yes. It's
Yeah.
it's like you can post shit from people in the
Yeah.
same
Okay.
area.
Yik Yak. Final answer.
That is correct. Good job.
Nice.
Oh, nice job.
Great
Because
answer,
that was when
Sam.
I would sing.
All right, we now head to category 8, which is history.
Ooh.
Ew.
Anything for anyone.
Mm-mm.
All right, we jump right in to Pacific Midwest. Sort these 3 things from when they were released from oldest to newest. The Game Boy Color, Michael Bay's version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Weezer's self-titled Blue album.
Michael Bay's is last.
Yeah.
I just don't know the order of Weezer versus the
What-
Game Boy.
The Game Boy Color had to have come out around 2002. That's when I got my first one.
Okay, then Weezer would be first.
First, yeah. So Weezer, Game Boy, Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Middle.
That is correct. Good job.
Ooh, okay.
Good job, damn.
Shout out.
All right,
To
over to to Identity Thieves. My goodness, I can't keep your name straight. Sort these 3 things from when they were released from oldest to newest. The original Xbox, the movie American Beauty, and Radiohead's album The Bends.
Yikes.
I don't
American Beauty is like the late 90s, no? With
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey when he was like young.
I don't know when Radiohead was popular, but I
The
feel like
90s.
Xbox would be second. My guess would be American Beauty, Xbox, Radiohead, but I don't know the answer.
I think it's Radiohead's before that, but I don't know.
I
about
might
the
switch
Bends.
Radiohead and Xbox.
Okay, me
personally.
too. But
American-
honestly, I'm not confident.
10 seconds.
So
Let's
just go with
American, Radiohead, Xbox.
I like that. I think that's
Yeah.
solid.
Final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
I think Radiohead is older.
yes.
So Radiohead, American Beauty, Xbox.
Xbox. Okay.
I'd be good with that.
Radiohead, American Beauty, Xbox final.
And that is correct. Good job.
Whew.
I believe that ties us back up, right?
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, no, it does not.
No,
Oh,
we're
it
up
gives them the lead. My apologies. So Pacific Midwest up
Scary.
1 as we head to the category of movies.
Y'all are doubling it. There's no way.
I'm waiting for a certain category from my friend Liv.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Or should we?
Oh.
double?
That's so much pressure.
What do you think?
I think we should do it.
Okay.
Double this one. Yeah. I'm not good on movies, but if you two feel good.
Okay, we'll double.
All right. 2 points for Pacific Midwest. Identity Thieves, I assume you're not using your extra time here.
No.
And here is your question, Pacific Midwest, for 2 points. This 75-year-old has the most nominations for Best Actress since 1995.
Yay, I love the easy one. Meryl Streep.
We both get points.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
I
Liv
know.
knew it too,
Yeah,
but like,
you-
Liv knew it too.
Yeah.
Liv knew it too.
All right, for 1 point over to Identity Thieves. This 50-year-old has the most nominations for Best Actor since 1995.
Shit. They're gonna steal it.
Is it not Leonardo or no?
Is
Could he have the most noms and only won once?
Yeah, that's what
Probably, yeah.
it was, right?
He
Let's
might
think
be around
about
50.
it.
Is
I
he
mean, it can
50?
be our back pocket answer. He's right there.
Who else is 50?
10 seconds.
It's probably him. I mean, I don't know what else would be.
I
a
don't
good
know.
guess. Yeah,
Go for
let's
it.
just
I
go
don't know
with
the
that.
answer otherwise, so.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Final.
Don't overthink it. That is correct.
Nice. Good job, Nicole. You go, girl.
All right, we go to round 10, reality television. It's a 2-point game. Anyone want to use extra time? All right, to Pacific Midwest, here's your question. This 2007 Survivor knockoff aired on CBS for only 1 season and was won by Ben Fagan.
the fuck?
I don't think that's what it is. Aired on CBS.
CBS.
15 seconds.
I don't even have a guess.
My only guess
Is I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out.
That's what I was. That would be what my guess is.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, I only saw one season of it.
Five
We have to
seconds.
lock it in, guys. We have to lock it in.
Okay, I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
I watched a YouTube video on this once. I think it was like brain rot, but I don't remember what it's called. I would just guess like Castaway or some bullshit, like something that sounds like it
Castaway.
would be
Wait,
Survivor.
I think
It's like pirate
Ba-
themed or some
oh,
bullshit.
Bachelor is the I was gonna say Bachelor Pad is
Need an
like
answer.
the voting officer.
Okay.
Okay,
Need an
I'm
answer?
gonna go Castaway.
Sure.
Final.
Spencer, you were onto something.
Yeah.
That's not correct. It was pirate themed. It is in fact Pirate Master.
Yeah. Okay. I knew I watched some
What?
brain rot YouTube video
It was
about that
awesome.
before.
When they got eliminated, they walked the plank.
But...
Oh,
All right, over to Identity Thieves with a chance to inch a little bit closer. The question is, this 2012 Big Brother knockoff aired on ABC for only one season and was won by Kevin Braun.
I got nothing.
Mm.
We could actually. Why don't we steal "I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here"?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
no idea what else it could be.
I don't hate that. I think
Okay.
why not?
I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Final.
Right.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
This is genuinely the show that got me into Big Brother. It's The Glass House.
oh, good job.
That is
I
insane.
believe you.
Final.
That is correct. It is the Glass House.
You watched The Glass House before you watched Big Brother?
Yeah, Big Brother sued them, I think, for being too similar. And then I was like, I've got to check out this show.
It's like a direct ripoff of like Celebrity UK.
Yeah, it was like public voting and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
basically a direct ripoff.
All right. Identity Thieves feared this category, maybe held on and waited for it. We have trivia math.
Ooh, extra time.
We'll use extra time.
Yeah.
Everyone wants 45 seconds. Everyone gets
Are we
Wait,
allowed to
Can
write?
we write? Can we
Yeah.
write?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, great.
All right, starting with Pacific Midwest, here
Oh, wait,
is
I don't have a utensil. Never mind. I won't cheat. I won't use my notepad. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating.
Okay, I got it right.
We'll cheat.
here's the question.
We'll cheat so Kelly doesn't have to.
The minimum amount of electoral college votes needed to win the presidential election divided by the amount of rock types.
Is it 252 for?
It is, but the amount of rock type.
It's three.
three.
So
So that would be
that's 4,
84?
84. Yeah, 84.
84 final.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Oh God, it's just two. It's. I thought there were 3 rock types too.
Did they do their math right?
5 seconds.
They said 84. Try 83.
Yeah, but maybe we should do it in half instead. Okay, 83. Final.
No, we had the
I think
electoral
it's
college.
270.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
Yeah.
brain moved too fast.
270 divided by 3, that would have given us
I knew that, Blake.
All right, to Identity Thieves, here is your question. The amount of moon phases multiplied by the amount of unique, meaning you know what unique means, the amount of unique Republican presidents since the 1989 inauguration.
What? How many moon phases are there? Are there 9? I don't know why I said 9, but it
I
feels
think
like-
there are 9 as well.
Is it 3 presidents?
Unique Republican
I
presidents.
think it's 3.
It has to be a round number, so
Trump, George W. Bush. No, it's probably more than 3. I don't know.
let's just
20 seconds.
Should we just say 3? Final answer.
No, because it's
Oh.
multiplied.
No.
Oh, it's multiplied. Fuck.
multiplied.
Good
By
catch.
9 times 3,
the
21.
moon phases.
Is that
I
even?
think- I feel like 27 is a fine answer.
Okay, let's do that.
27. Final answer.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
There are 6 phases of the moon. I think.
Yeah. And it
are you
has-
sure? Does it count both sides or no?
It's new, full, waxing, waxing, waning, gibbous, and
5
crescent.
seconds.
That's 6.
That was
So
times
is it 18?
Yeah, 18 final.
Should we double or?
Yeah, you can't. And you're wrong.
Because aren't there 13 moon phases?
No, so
or
there
no?
are 8 moon phases. Oh, no. Sorry. 8 moon phases, 3 unique presidents.
Okay.
24.
Damn.
Close.
I can only said 21. That was so crazy.
All right, we are down to our final category. I believe it's out of reach, unfortunately, but we'll finish it off for the points in video games. Pacific Midwest, you have your double dip. So give me 2 answers. Here is your question. This video game series began in 1997 and was adapted into an Amazon Prime show in 2024.
Fallout question mark? That's the only
Oh,
Amazon
yeah,
Prime
maybe.
show I know that came out last year that was a video game.
Yeah, then
That should have been our niche category. Fallout final.
That's correct. Good job.
okay.
Nice.
And now over to Identity Thieves. This video game series began in 1996 and was adapted into a Netflix show in 2022.
Arcane.
No idea. I knew
That was a
Fallout.
video
Wait,
game?
is it Netflix? No, I don't know if it's not.
Arcane is on Netflix, yeah.
Oh, then it might be Arcane. It's
That's-
League of Legends.
Is that a video game? I've never even heard of that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's League.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Sure.
Arcane. Final answer.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal.
I think it's something like scary. It's a horror game, I think, but I can't remember.
5 seconds.
I can't even think about that right now.
Mm-mm.
Does not
Yeah,
matter. You're out of time. I guess this is horror. I don't know video games, but Resident Evil is the answer, and that rounds us out with a final score of 13-9. A good game tonight, but Pacific Midwest gets their second win, and they are back to 500 on the season at 2-2, and that's gonna wrap up our stream for the night. Good night, those of you